Hey you guys, Jasmine Renee here. So I posted this picture on Instagram about 3 weeks ago and I got really great feedback from a lot of you. Some of you guys asked me to do a tutorial on how I did it, so here it is. I'll be using the Cantu Shea Butter Coconut Curling Cream along with their Coconut Oil Shine and Hold Mist and the Blueberry Bliss Control Paste by Curls. And I'll also be using an assortment of perm rods. Starting off with freshly washed and deep conditioned hair, I did this with the Shea Moisture Superfruit Complex in my renewal system, and now I'm detangling with the Allocate Naturals Lemongrass Leave-In Conditioner. And I'm just gonna spray this thoroughly, or what's the word I'm looking for? Not thoroughly. Okay, maybe thoroughly, all over my hair. I'm saturating my hair with this Lemongrass Leave-In Conditioner. I really like it. Now I'm just separating my hair into sections just to make the detangling process easier. But I really love this Lemongrass Leave-In Conditioner. It's really lightweight. It smells really good. And I think it's just a really great leave-in for the summer just because of the scent and because it's lightweight and liquid and not the cream leave-in conditioners. I'd rather use the spray leave-ins for summer rather than cream ones because I just don't want anything weighing my hair down at all. So I'm using my dimming brush to detangle, and because I left my white tooth comb at home, I'm at Bae's house right now, so yeah. But I am detangling with my dimming brush, and it's actually fairly easy, and it's not hard. Sorry, I was smelling my hair, but it smells really good, BTW. But yeah, so I'm just detangling with it, and once I finish detangling, I put it up away. And I'm just going to show y'all one last section. So my front part of my hair is a lot thicker, so I have to separate it into different sections. But I start at the ends and work my way up to the roots just because, I mean, that's just easier and it causes less breakage. And I'm just going to do that for the rest of the section. So I said I had to let my hair air dry with the leave-in for about an hour or so, and so now I'm just going to separate my hair again into sections to like start the whole twisting process so extra hair is out of the way. Yeah, so I'm just twisting up the back and putting it in its section, and now I'm just going to like part my hair to begin twisting. It doesn't have to be a straight part, you know, just part it. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm just going to pin the excess hair into just a blank space in the back. And first I'm applying the Coconut Oil Shine and Hold Mist by Cantu Shea Butter and just rubbing that in. Then next is the Coconut Curling Cream. I'm just going to get a little bit of that and work that in as well. However much you need depends on the thickness and the big, you know, however big the section is. So I didn't really use a lot, but I used enough. But yeah, so I'm just putting that and working that in there. And then I'm just going to start twisting, back twisting it to my scalp. And you guys kind of saw me do this process before, but with bigger twists in the crown tutorial. So I'm just doing the same thing. Then I'm just going to use my comb to smooth the ends out. And now I'm going to separate that twist into two separate sections, and then this is where the perm mark comes in. I start at the top, and as you can see, I'm twisting my wrist and then rolling the hair on the rod. Twisting my wrist, rolling my hair on the rod, twisting my wrist, and rolling my hair on the rod. And that's just the pattern that I use to get the spiral effect of the curl that I would like for this hairstyle. And I just do that all the way down. Once I get to the end, I can't twist anymore. That's where the Blueberry Control Paste comes in. And I just get some of that, and I'll roll that and rub it on the ends and just roll it around a couple of times just to make sure that my ends are stuck and basically, you know, stuck to the rod and secure on the rod, and it's not going to come off. And then I fasten and secure the rod, and I do the same thing all over my head. So again, I'm going to smooth the end just to make sure it's smooth and neat, nice and neat. And I get the perm rod, and I start at the top, and I'll just twist my wrist and roll the hair onto the rod, twist my wrist roll my hair onto the rod, twist my wrist, and roll my hair onto the rod. And I'm just going to do this, like I said, all the way down to the end until I can't twist anymore. And then I'm going to grab that blueberry control paste. And I'm going to put it in the end and roll it and smooth it around a couple of times just to make sure that the end is stuck. You're not going to move or go anywhere. And by the way, this gel does not have alcohol in it, so it's not going to like dry your ends out. It's not, you know, unsafe for your ends. It's cool. So yeah, it's okay to put the gel on the ends. I just needed something to better hold my ends rather than just the coconut curling cream, because that wasn't going to help it stick. So I needed the gel, so that's why I got the Blueberry Bliss Control Paste. And then I'm just going to do the same process all over my hair. Now when it comes to the back section of my hair and how I go about twisting and rolling it and stuff is a lot different. Well, first of all, the twisting process is still the same. You know, I still flat twist it the same. But as far as when I start to roll it, I'm going to still smooth it out and stuff with a comb. But once I put the rod on there, I'm basically just going to curl it under, you know, like regularly instead of doing the fancy twist and roll, just because I feel like my hair is not long enough yet in the back to do the whole twist and roll method. So I just roll it under regularly. And I'm on my last perm rod here. I'm about to wrap everything up. Finally done. And so now I'm just going to put my satin bunning on. And this is what I'll sleep in. Tuck everything in. But yeah, I'm going to sleep in this tonight. And I will come to you guys in the morning with the takedown process. So it's the next morning. And everything seems to have stayed in place. So before I start taking down, I apply oil to my fingers. You can put whatever oil you want, like coconut oil or whatever works for you. So I'm just gonna unfasten the perm rod. Seems like that one already popped off. So yeah, just unfasten the perm rod, and then what I do is I screw the hair slowly and carefully off of the rod, and then when it comes off, I just slowly unravel it off the perm rod. So I don't snatch the perm rod through or anything like that, like at all, because I mean that's just, you don't want to do that. You're just gonna break your hair off. So again, I screw it off in the opposite direction that I rolled it on, and then I'm just gonna unravel it off of the perm rod carefully and slowly, and then I'll add some more oil on my hands and rub it all over the different sections of hair. So when I start to separate the different sections and stuff, I don't separate them like how I want them to look. I separate them based on how they fall when I'm untwisting the flat twist. And you just don't want to force any unnatural separation, just because that'll cause unnecessary frizz, and you don't want that with this hairstyle. You know, you don't want it to be like a big poof ball. I mean, unless you just like it like that, but I don't. So I just want to make sure I separate the curls naturally and however they fall when I'm untwisting the flat twist. And I'm really liking the curls. You know, they're bouncy and shiny and soft, so I'm really loving how they look. So yeah guys, I just do the same process all over. Like I said, I'm not gonna force any separation. I'm separating or allowing them to separate based on how they fall from me unraveling the flat twist. And so now that it's all done, oh yeah, and then for the back, I'm sorry, I forgot about the back. But no, yeah, so when I unravel the bag, I don't do anything special, like I said, since I didn't do the whole twist and roll method. I just basically take out the rod and undo the twist. Nothing special. So now I'm just fluffing with my pick. You can probably do this with a regular wide tooth comb or whatever, but I just like the handle of the pick, whatever. But like I said, so I'm fluffing. I've already separated, so now I'm fluffing with the pick to my liking and just how I want my hair to fall. And this is just adding some more volume to the hairstyle, which is really good for this hairstyle because it's kind of like a afro-y hairstyle almost, but like a cute curly afro hairstyle. So volume would be amazing for this. Make it look really big and cute and fluffy. Well, that's it, you guys. Nothing too hard. I hope I explained everything well and thoroughly. These are just some pictures of the finished product. Again, I thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, share, all those wonderful things, and I'll see you next time.